Dear student, I am starting your lecture 10. Topic name is MOSFET. Let us see the fact tree. What is fact tree? I am writing here the solid state device. From this one device let me say junction field effect transistor, and we told it FAT. Remember, it's a depletion type. If it is a depletion type junction field effect transistor, there is a no enhancement type JFET. From this, it has a two category: P channel, JFET, and N channel, JFET. Second category is your MOSFET. It is your insulated gate field effect transistor. Second name is insulated gate field effect transistor, or it is called metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor, or it is called metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor, or insulated gate field effect transistor. Means gate is insulated from the channel. Here gate is not insulated from the channel, it is a PN junction. It has a two category. One category is depletion type MOSFET, enhancement type MOSFET, enhancement type MOSFET. One category is depletion type MOSFET, second is enhancement type MOSFET. Again it has a two: N channel and P channel. Same way, this is N channel and P channel MOSFET. See, we have seen entire these things. We have seen this. We have written FAT only, FET, because there is no another category of the junction field effect transistor. Only one category, depletion type junction field effect transistor. Okay. Here in MOSFET it is a two category: depletion type MOSFET, enhancement type MOSFET. We will see first depletion type MOSFET and enhancement. MOSFET is also known as a insulated gate field effect transistor. So let us start the depletion type MOSFET. Depletion type MOSFET. See is basic figure of the depletion type MOSFET. See here. This is your one bulk B, base or substrate you can say. Here there is one block. This block is called drain. It's a written N plus means heavily doped. This is your another block of N type. It is written N plus, and this work as a source. Here I am showing you. Thin layer, very thin layer, very thin layer of silicon dioxide, silicon SiO2. It is SiO2 layer I am giving here. This is SiO2. On this there is a aluminum metal. With the help of etching process, this contact is made to the drain, and this is your one terminal of the MOSFET is called drain. This is called drain terminal. Similar way, another contact is made here, and this contact is called source. So one contact is made here. So this is your source S, drain. Some metal plate of aluminum is kept here. Metal plate is here. This aluminum. Look here. This is aluminum. So this work as a one plate of the capacitors. And this is called gate. This is your gate. There is a continuous channel existing between the source and drain of N-type material. Continuous channel existing between the source and drain, that is shown by, in symbol, it is shown in this way. In symbol I am showing you. This is a continuous, you can see. Drain and source. This is your bulk, say B. This is your gate. And this is your called symbol of a depletion type MOSFET. There is a continuous channel between drain and source. So drain and source is joined, can you see? Continuous channel. So this is a symbol of a depletion type MOSFET. In some manufacturers they are joining this two also. Means they are joining like this for some application purpose of this. Some application. But your choice whether you want to show joining or not. So I am showing in this way. This is your symbol of a N-channel depletion type MOSFET. Depletion type MOSFET. N-channel depletion type MOSFET. See, due to this SiO2 layer, this input section here between gate and channel, this work as a one capacitor. If this work as a one capacitor, so input resistance is very large, of the order of 10 raised to 12 to 10 raised to 15 ohms. 10 raised to 12 to 10 raised to 15 ohms. So this is your SiO2 layer. Remember, this is SiO2 layer. Right. Now let us see its working. Initially I am not giving any voltage to the gate. I am not giving any voltage to the gate. I am giving the voltage at drain. See, I am giving voltage at the drain. Positive voltage I am giving positive voltage to the drain. I am giving. See, I am giving you positive voltage I am giving, plus minus I am giving. Okay, between this. Look here, let me remove this diagram so you will not get any confused. This already know symbol. Look here, this is your between drain and source you have connected supply. Drain and source, or sometimes we are adding VDD also. Okay. So there is a voltage here is positive voltage. So this electron will coming out. This electron come under the influence of the electric field existing between drain and source. So this electron will come out. This electron will go like this. This electron will go like this. And you will get the current even though VGS is 0 voltage. Means when gate source voltage is 0, as you increase drain source voltage, current will start to flow in this way. So the graph of VGS is 0, VGS have kept 0, and this your VDS have increases, so current will start to flow and will be saturated. Now if I keep the gate voltage negative, I am giving a negative voltage. -1. I am giving -1 volt. Minus. So VGS I am keeping negative voltage. VGS I am giving negative, look here, -1, just to explain. So here is negative voltage on one plate of capacitor. This is a capacitor. So one plate is negative. So on another plate, positive charge is induced in the channel This is called channel. Positive charge is induced in the channel. As a result, width of the channel decreases. So less number of the electron will pass and you will get the graph is below to the VGS is equal to 0 graph. As you increase your VGS, mind negatively, the graph will be shifted down as shown in figure. But this is increases. So the width depletion layer increases. Width of the conduction means conduction decreases. So width of the conduction channel decreases. As a result, current decreases. That you can see in this graph. This is called channel is depleted. Channel is depleted. Conduction of the channel width is depleted for the conduction. As a result, this MOSFET is called depletion MOSFET. So remember, when VGS is 0, current will flow. And as you give the VGS negative voltage, this depletion layer increases here, depletion layer, as positive charge is induced here. So width of the channel decreases for the conduction. So current decreases. Now someone say, sir, this is your call. This is your called depletion mode. What it is called? Depletion. Suppose someone say, sir, can we make here positive? Yes, you can make the positive. Look here, how can you? I can make the positive voltage. If I make the positive voltage here, look here. VGS I am making plus 1. As VGS making plus 1, you will get here positive charge. So you will get here negative charge is enhanced in the channel. Here negative charge enhanced or induced in the channel. Already it has a negative charge. But due to positive voltage on this one plate of capacitor, negative charge are induced on another side. As a result, charge carrier are increased, or it is called charge carrier are enhanced. As a result, when you increase this voltage, current increases, and with VGS is equal to plus 1 volt, you will get the graph is like this. The graph is like this. VGS equal plus 1 volt. This is your graph. For VGS is equal to plus 2, you will get like this. So this is called enhancement mode. Because charge carrier are enhanced. Because you can see the charge carrier are enhanced. This is a charge carrier enhancement. So it is called enhancement mode. This is a depletion. So this MOSFET works in a two mode. When VGS is equal to positive and VGS is equal to negative. But for VGS is equal to negative, this is called depletion mode. When VGS is positive, it is called enhancement mode. Even though this is called depletion MOSFET, to make the differentiation from the what? To make another name from the enhancement MOSFET. Because enhancement MOSFET works only in enhancement mode. So to make it separate, this is called depletion type MOSFET. So remember, when VGS is equal to 0, current will flow. When VGS is made negative, current decreases. Current decreases. When VGS is positive, current increases. This is for N channel depletion type MOSFET. If you see transfer characteristics, see your transfer characteristics like this. VGS plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 like so on. Here's minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. This is your drain current, say milliampere. And we have seen that when VGS is 0 volt, current will flow. This current will flow. So as you increase the negative voltage, current decreases. Current decreases, we know. As we increases this VGS positively, current will flow. So here this is called depletion mode, enhancement mode. So in a depletion type MOSFET, it works when VGS is equal to 0, VGS is minus, VGS is negative, it will work. When negative is kept for N channel, this is for N channel. For N channel depletion type MOSFET. And this is a symbol, see here. It's a drain, source. This is your B. This is your gate. So continuous channel is existing. Look here, continuous channel is there. Continuous channel. So due to this continuous channel that reflect in your symbol, continuous channel. So when gate is 0, current will flow. When gate is negative for N channel depletion type, current decreases. For gate is positive, current increases. That is called enhancement MOSFET. What is called? But this FET is called depletion type MOSFET only. So what the use of this? This is used as an amplifier. With zero bias, with this voltage, if you give the signal here, if I give the signal here, you will get amplified signal at the output. So depletion type MOSFET can be used as an amplifier. It can be used as an amplifier. Remember, depletion type MOSFET can be used as an amplifier. Zero voltage, if you give the 0 voltage signal, there is no change in the input resistance of the MOSFET. Remember, and due to SiO2 layer, due to this SiO2 layer is offer a very high resistance of the order of 10 raised to 12 to 10 raised to 15 ohm. In a JFET, there is a PN junction here and current is of the order of microampere. So it has a resistance of the order of 10 raised to 6, 10 raised to 7 or 8 ohm. But here input resistance is large. Now this I have discussed depletion type MOSFET. Let us discuss the enhancement type MOSFET. Let us discuss the enhancement type MOSFET. Enhancement type MOSFET. See, in a depletion type MOSFET, there is a continuous channel existing between drain and source. Here you see there is a no continuous channel. See, there is a no continuous channel between drain and source. There is a no continuous channel existing between drain and source. This is the source. This is your bulb. This is your N plus, or sometimes they are adding N also. Not necessary. N plus, what the difference? What the difference between N plus means heavily doped. There is a no channel existing between source and drain in an enhancement MOSFET. In a depletion type MOSFET, there is a continuous channel existing. Okay. There is a continuous channel existing. This is a P type bulb. I have shown nothing else. In a enhancement, there is no continuous channel. This is a SiO2 layer. Thin layer, very very thin. This is very very thin layer. Remember, very thin layer. It may be easily punctured, you know. Now, look here. Here I am showing you one metal contact. I am showing you. This is your drain. This is your drain. This is your source. And here aluminum metal they have kept. It is called gate. This is your source. Okay. Look here. This all is aluminum I am showing you. There is a one plate. Okay. This a contact is made to the source. This SiO2 layer, I am showing you this SiO2 layer. SiO2 layer. And see, there is a no channel existing here between a drain and source. It is shown in your diagram also. This is your broken line is shown between drain and source. This is a Broken line is shown between drain and source. Can you see here? Broken line is shown. So this is your, you can say, symbol of a enhancement MOSFET. See, there is a broken line between drain and source. Broken, there is no continuous channel, so no straight line. In previous, see, continuous line. So I have shown continuous line between drain and source. So in a enhancement, there is a no channel, so we have not shown. There is a broken line indicate no channel existing between drain and source. Let us see it's working, how it's work. I am applying positive voltage to the drain. I am applying positive voltage. I am applying positive voltage to the drain. Here is your bulb B. I am applying positive voltage. Plus, minus, plus, minus. Okay. Now look here, gate to source voltage we are giving 0 voltage, no voltage we are giving here, no voltage we are giving here. If you will not give any voltage, current will not flow, current will not flow, current will not flow like this, current will not, because there is no channel, it's a broken part here, no channel, electron cannot go from here to here. In a previous case, due to channel it is going. Now there is no channel, so electron will not go. So current does not flow when your VGS is 0. When your VGS is 0, current does not flow. In a previous case, when VGS is 0, current is flowing. In this case, current is not flowing. Remember this. So here current is not flowing when VGS. Now I am applying the VGS is equal to positive voltage. I am applying VGS is positive plus 1 with respect to source. So VGS. So what will happen? So it is plus volt, so I am showing you plus here on this plate. So negative charge will be induced due to minority charge carrier of p-type bulb. Due to minority charge carrier of this, but this has a minority charge carrier, this has a minority charge carrier electrons, p-type material. So that minority charge carrier will come here due to positive voltage on this plate. Positive on this plate. So this negative charge are induced. So you can say that channel is induced. What is induced? Channel is induced. As a result, as you apply this voltage, this electron will go like this. And current start to flow. And graph of current versus VDS, current versus ID versus VDS will be as shown in figure. it will be as shown in figure. VGS is equal to plus 1, VGS is equal to plus 2, VGS is equal to plus 3 volt, VGS is equal to plus 4 volt, plus 5 volt. So this is the, as plus 1 charge is induced, so you will get such kind of the graph. Plus 2 here, so more charge is induced, so you can get more and more electrons, so channel is induced, as a result current will flow like this, and this is the graph of drain current versus VDS for a enhancement MOSFET. When this is VGS is 0, current does not flow. Remember, when VGS is 0, current does not flow here. When VGS is 0, current does not flow here. In which? In enhancement MOSFET. If you VGS, so what is important now? Look here. I am keeping VGS is equal to 0.5 volt. Some sufficient charge is not induced, current does not take place. So if I plot a graph of drain current versus VGS, for 0 current does not flow, for enhancement MOSFET. I am talking all this for which enhancement current does not. But as you give the VGS plus 0.5 plus set certain value of the VGS, current start to flow or sufficient channel is developed, and you will get such kind of the graph. You will get such kind of the graph. You will get such kind of graph. And this indicate certain minimum voltage is required. Certain minimum voltage is required for the conduction of the MOSFET, that is called threshold voltage. So this is used in a switching application. So enhancement MOSFET can be used as a switch when VGS is 0, when this voltage is 0, current does not flow, output is high. When VGS is 5 volt, current will flow, output is low. Remember. So certain minimum value of the voltage is required for the conduction. So that minimum voltage provides a noise immunity, that provides some immunity against the noise. So which avoid the false switching. So that threshold voltage provides the immunity to the enhancement MOSFET to avoid the false switching. So this can be used as a switch that you will study in a complementary CMOS IC. Look again. When this is 0, no current will flow. That you can see here. No current is not flowing. Up to certain value of the VGS positive, sufficient channel is developed, sufficient channel is developed, so current start to flow. Current start to flow. So that voltage is called threshold voltage, which provides the immunity against the noise and avoid the false switching due to noise. This is we have discussed for the we have discussed for the N channel enhancement type MOSFET. This is symbol of N channel enhancement type MOSFET. For P channel, arrow will be reverse. So two things is important. One, in a depletion type, it is used as amplifier. You can give the zero bias. You can give this AC signal and you will get the amplified output. In an enhancement type, you can use as a switch. Now, next topic I want to discuss difference between JFET and MOSFET. So here I am writing JFET and here I am writing MOSFET. We'll make the 3-4 point. First point is drain resistance is very high. Drain resistance is high, of the order of 1 mega ohm, like so. Drain resistance is low compared to, you can say, JFET. It is of the order of 1 to 50 kilo ohm. This is 0.12. So what is the here? So power losses, due to this power losses is large. Due to this power losses is low in a drain of the circuit. Here power losses is large, you can say. Second, we have seen that here input resistance low compared to MOSFET. I told you 10⁶, 10⁶, but in book they have written of the order of 10⁹ ohms. Here input resistance is very large due to SiO2 layer, due to capacitor, 10⁻12 to 10⁻15 ohm, like so. Input resistance is here low compared to MOSFET. Here input resistance is large due to which layer? SiO2 layer is there. So this provides the isolation. Here gate to source leakage resistance. Gate to source leakage resistance is low compared to MOSFET. Here gate to source leakage resistance is high because due to SiO2 leakage current is very less, of the order of, you can say, 10 picoampere. Is very less, you can say 0.1 to 10 picoampere, and here you can say 0.1 to 10 nanoampere. Here you can say gate to source leakage resistance is high because leakage resistance is very low due to dielectric SiO2 layer. Here it is low. Yes, it is. You can say it is high, but low compared to MOSFET. And last, fourth is nothing but you can write GFS is of the order of 1000 micromole to 20,000 micromole. Here GFS is of the order of 1000 micromole to 25,000 micromole. Micron. So this does not show much difference. Fifth, CGD or CRSS reverse is capacitance of the order of 1 to 4 pF. CGD of the order of, you can say, 0.005 to 1 pF. So what are this makes? Yes, it is useful for high frequency. Useful for high frequency. We have written already. But this high frequency is more than this. It is can be used to amplify high frequency. But this is compared to MOSFET, this is less. Compared to MOSFET, this high frequency amplification is less. Okay, so this is the major difference between, you can say, JFET and MOSFET. Only we have to, if you are capable, it's okay, no need to remember the data. Here I am keeping the end of the lecture. Thank you very much.